There's a trench here, Samantha. Cover me.
Hang on. How do I cover you? Do I shoot?
What? You're dead. Mustang. Talk to us, Mustang. What's happening today?
Today,
yeah,
we're going to go to the Cotswolds.
Cotswolds.
We're going to see some real English villages.
Tea and scones.
We're going to have some scones, we're going to have some tea, we're going to have a nice English lunch. We're going to see some of the prettiest villages in England.
What do you think about that, Mentor?
Excited.
So, a lot of people aren't aware, James and I have been friends, I guess social media friends, for a few years now, nearly 3 to 4 years, just back and forth pretty much. Blowing smoke up each other's asses, saying how much we think what we do is very cool. So I was heading over to the UK, we met up, and James took us around to see the Cotswolds, which was absolutely beautiful, then took us to a classic English fete, where we did like a gumboot throw, some other fair, a dog show and whatnot, and it was actually a really good time. So I can see why people do have a grudge against Mustang, because not only is he a super good bloke and he tells it how it is, he's really good at airsoft, so I'd be butthurt too. Moments before we head off to no man's land. James, or the Mustang, what are your thoughts on today? Talk to me.
I've been out of the game for the best part of a month, so I'm very excited about getting back into it. It's going to be cool having you there. Give me a bit of spotter support. The MP5.
This is me right here, with the Tang, as he likes to be called as. What's the give us a tactic of what you're going to use today. Use me and Samantha. Like, what are you going to do? You're the main role. We're going to pivot around you. So how are we going to pivot around you?
This field encourages aggressive play because you get quite fast respawns. There's a lot of dead ground, so there's a lot of trenches, there's a lot of undulation, so we can move quite quickly. So I always try to get into strong positions early in the game by moving quickly at the start and then get to key hide positions or key hard cover locations early. So moving quickly at the start of each game is going to be important.
If all you people out there are unaware, James is roughly 6'4". I don't know if anyone knows that.
How tall are you, Sam?
I'm 5'7". I'm going to heaven. So let's just get this up on the thing here. This is how tall he is if he went away. And he's got to snap people in bushes. So really, to stay invisible and being...
I'm like a snake.
Yeah.
Down on the floor.
My gameplay is to rush the pits while James
This is your first time airsofting?
First time. First time.
You've done, obviously you've been in the military.
Yeah, a bit different. A little bit different. But same tactics though.
I've played airsoft with a lot of guys who've been in the military, and I liken it to seeing how they play airsoft and seeing how some of them have a lot of experience with real guns, but then seeing them not performing so well with airsoft. I liken it to a bit like perhaps real street fighting or perhaps Aikido. And
yeah.
Airsoft is probably a bit more like Aikido or a martial art where you've got rules and you can kind of know what's going to come, because there are certain moves you can't do. Yeah. Whereas in, I guess, real steel, you don't want to get shot at all. With airsoft, you don't mind you get.
You can take little risks.
So you can take those.
You can take your little risks.
You've got respawns, and it's a different mentality. And the other big thing is, at long range, like at 50 meters or more, like if you hear or you see someone shooting at you, you can go, oh, they're shooting at me, I'm gonna duck.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
No, you hear a snap and well, you don't hear the round that kills you. And I'm not the only military member here. If we go up here to Samantha, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Samantha's come along to play airsoft because she was just in the car with us.
It's a shame you can get your armor working.
We were gonna get me in my armor with the minigun as a juggernaut, but didn't play out. So anyway, we're gonna go get a coffee because world runs on coffee. And if I don't get Samantha coffee, we'd all die before we get on the field. So let's do that.
So here we get to no man's land airsoft, hoping my 11 years in the military would give me some sort of, I wouldn't say edge, but at least I kind of know what I'm doing. So I think it did. I think it did help. And yeah, this is the start of it. We're both very confused what's going on. Everyone was very much geared up in a professional way, and we were not. I was in shorty shorts. Samantha was in probably Lululemon leggings. But let's get into the gameplay and see how we go.
Because I'm a fucking weapon, mate.
So a lot of people were asking
Did you see that?
why I was wearing shorts.
Wood there?
because I didn't bring any pants.
I'm gonna go to
be
that.
honest with you.
So cover me.
Hang on. How do I cover you? Do I shoot him?
Well, if someone shoots me, shoot them.
Yep. Well done, Samantha. How do I cover you?
I'm pretty sure.
Samantha was
Safe
also
shot,
in the
yeah.
military for 10 years.
Semi-automatic. full
but
auto. So just
she
hold-
did know what she was
right
talking
across.
about. She was just
Kicking's right there. He's right there.
being
You can't
silly.
see.
It's very hard
Yeah,
to see
he's moving up,
Mustang
he's moving
when
up.
he's moving around the field.
Watch where I go and just follow me, alright? But stay here. Watch and move after I move.
So here we go. I'm pushing up onto a position, leading the way for Samantha to follow me.
Yeah, Samantha, go.
She knows what she's doing. Fire movement.
Yeah,
She
good.
comes up, and now I try to push her forward
The enemy's in front.
to cover her,
Mustang's behind the high cover.
but she didn't want that.
He's directly in front. We're gonna move to that. You move first. Go, go, go. Okay.
So yeah. So she told me to go, not her. That's fine, Samantha. I'll move forward. Move to that trench in front.
There's
was
a trench
very.
here, Samantha.
It was very
There's a trench here.
hard running around. So your cardiovascular system
Nice,
does need to be
Samantha.
very good for any sport really, but airsoft. If you've got a good cardio
I'll push you to
base,
the trench if you want to cover.
you get more play time. You know, you
Yeah.
run back to the respawn, run back into the action.
Okay, I'm gonna go next. Cover me.
It's a Mustang. Trying to coordinate us two cats, trying to herd cats. But yeah, I wanted me running around, me wheezing into the camera. I was very surprised on these weapons.
Well, the black bear is up nice in the leg.
Black bears really hurt my legs. These weapons shoot a very long way, which is
Roger.
very cool. And they hurt. They do hurt. I got a few cuts and bruises from the BBs. So here's me and Mustang trying to take a trench system. We did have more footage from our GATs, from our weapon cameras, but it was so wet, they all fogged up. So the only footage we really got is my GoPro. That guy just shot Mustang, so I got him. Well, yeah, trench fighting in Airsoft, obviously nothing like real life trench fighting. Not that I've fought in trench in real life, but it's very hard.
Samantha, move to the trench in front of you!
What it would be like
Okay, love you.
in real life.
We're gonna fire from our right flank. Manta, where you at?
Little shot through the window.
Samantha, pushing.
This is confusing.
Ah, 50-50. Oh, you bastard.
Sorry, brother.
I don't know, I
I'm
just
with
shot
you.
him just to make sure. Me and Baz running up here. Baz is an airsofter. I'll try to get his tag in. Absolute legend.
Oh, bollocks. Red right there.
There we go.
Put it in the wrong way.
Trying to move and shoot, push up as quick as we can, take some objectives. As you can hear, I'm breathing, I'm blowing. I've been running around a lot. It's a very good way, very fun way to get fit, airsoft. Like if they had it in Australia, I'd be doing it all the time, just for a cardio session. Try to do some firing here, pre-firing, which I'm assuming is fun. This guy comes in with a grenade. I think he's Santo, he's a fucking legend.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. With pyrotechnics. But I used his pistol, and his pistol kept going to safe where he was shooting, so that's why he was blowing up.
Sorry.
Ran out of ammo one round, and he gave me his pistol to clear a house, which was super nice of him. So I get a cool little stealth kill here.
You're dead.
But thanks for not shooting me, mate.
That's alright, brother.
People were very polite.
Do you want me to rush forward and just pick them off while
So
they shoot
just
them?
trying to make a plan here. I think I'm just going to run forward, try and draw some fire.
Right, come on, boys, let's go.
But yeah, it was good. It was fun. The scrubland in like the UK is much different to Australia. It's very green and luscious. Getting a few kills here in the
these
bush.
bushes don't tickle. Oh my god.
Yeah, the,
Oh, a little bit, but childbirth is worse. It's nice and dry.
the blackberries were very prickly on my legs. I was
Oh,
covered in
nice.
cuts.
Prickly, Jesus. Hey, was it alright?
Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
I got hit in the hand. Like, I got hit close range. It wasn't that painful.
But yeah, here we go. Here are my legs. A few peppers, more scratches and mud from crawling around in the mud. But that was my first experience at Airsoft with Kickin Mustang, James Bailey. I loved it. And apologies that this is not my usual booher content. Please let me know in the comments below if you want to see more random things for me trying out. I will be doing obviously much more booher content in the future, but thanks for watching. Stay safe, and if you can't stay safe, remember, stay deadly. KMCS ghillie suits. He's invisible out there. I didn't even actually know he was standing next to me until that magazine came out that wasn't cammed up.